Even in handcuffs, NBA Youngboy wears a cocky smile. He brags about making people pay rappers who dare him die. But there are other reasons why they are scared. One is because of the dangerous life of NBA Youngboy. The rap industry is a tough world that breeds some of the most fearsome rappers you can think of. However, few of them have such a scary persona as Youngboy Never Broke Again or NBA Youngboy. Unlike most of his peers whose tough words end in their lyrics, NBA Youngboy has built up such a mean rap sheet over the years due to actually making good on his promises, from street fights to kidnapping and even attempted murder. Youngboy has been there and done all of that. The most intriguing thing about NBA Youngboy's threatening image is that it is not fork. It all comes naturally to him like a fish in water. Danger is his territory. And this is why most rappers are scared of him and prefer not to get in his way. Even as a young boy, Youngboy always had his way. He always did what he wanted to do as a teenager. The rapper ditched school to follow music because it was his dream. Are you still in school? Nope, dropped out, yet chasing. I got a dream. Chase, however, before Youngboy broke into the mainstream with his first mixtape, Life Before Fame. In 2015, he had already begun his treacherous journey down a criminal path. In late 2014, Youngboy, who was only 15 years old at the time, was arrested for robbery and sent to a detention center in Tula, Louisiana. He was released after 6 months, but as Youngboy's public profile blew through the roof, so did his appetite for controversy and criminality. By November 2016, NBA Youngboy was riding high on the back of some of his hit singles and was about to take the stage in Austin, Texas, when U.S. Marshals arrested him for 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder. The charges stem from an incident in the rapper's hometown of Louisiana. According to police reports, Youngboy allegedly jumped out of a vehicle and opened fire on a group of people at a South Baton Rouge street. Youngboy was subsequently extradited to another jurisdiction where he was held on a $200,000 bond. During his time in jail, Youngboy opened up about his ordeal in an interview with XXL. He said, I don't think they really target. But if you got a name, they know who you is. You do something, they're going to come get you. And whoever you're with, and whatever they do, you're accountable for it. Just because you got the biggest name. That's how that should go. Facing 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder, Youngboy NBA pleaded guilty to a reduced charge of aggravated assault with a firearm in May 2017. 3 months later, District Judge Bonnie Jackson sentenced him to a suspended 10-year prison term and 3 years of probation. Surprisingly, Youngboy showed a lot of remorse and regret for his actions at the sentencing. He said, I take full responsibility for what happened. I'm sorry it wasn't supposed to go that way. He also vowed to become a better person and be more responsible for his 3 children. At the time, Youngboy was pardoned, and on the day of his release, friends, fans, and family were out to welcome him. However, Youngboy found it hard to keep to that promise and was back in the news for the wrong reasons. Barely a year later, on February 25th of that year, the rapper was arrested before a concert at the Moon nightclub in Tallahassee. The arrest followed a warrant issued on Youngboy from Georgia for allegedly committing assault, weapons violation, and kidnapping. The charges were a result of an alleged altercation with his then-girlfriend Johnnia Jackson. Hotel surveillance leaked shortly after his arrest, showing the rapper engaged in a heated argument with the police. As of right now, music. Meanwhile, Youngboy had been accused of throwing his former girlfriend to the ground, although during the arrest, the police tried to restrict Ja, who argued ceaselessly. They eventually handcuffed her. Get my baby. You just get my baby. Around in the footage, she kept asking for her son, and it seemed like she was putting up a defense for Youngboy. Following the leaked footage, Jackson took to social media, where she furiously defended her boyfriend and vehemently denied the charges brought against him. She explained, kidnap? No. Has he ever put his hands on me? No. He was later released from jail on a $75,000 bail on March 15, 2018. But that was not the end of NBA Youngboy's legal troubles. In March 2019, Youngboy was involved in another incident of violence, in which a man claiming to be his former bodyguard accused him and rapper Quando Rondo of assault, battery, and emotional distress. The lawsuit claimed that on December 21, 2018, during a concert in Florence, South Carolina, NBA Youngboy and Quando Rondo got annoyed by a fan craze, which led to an argument. Things eventually escalated when the alleged bodyguard refused to return to the stage to break up the fan craze and secure the team. While trying to explain to both parties the reasons for his refusal, they both assaulted him, resulting in the victim sustaining a cracked tooth, bloody face, and injuries to his reputation. Youngboy, who was still on probation at this time, would suffer more damage to his reputation when he got involved in another shooting on May 12, 2019. This time around, the rapper was forced to return fire after a shooter riding in a black Cadillac Escalade opened fire on him, injuring NBA Youngboy's girlfriend and killing a bystander. Although Youngboy wasn't charged for the shooting itself, he was discovered to be in the company of Ben Fields and Tandri Boomer Norman, which was a violation of a special condition of his probation. For this reason, he was ordered to spend 90 days in prison, banned from performing for 14 months, and sentenced to spend the rest of his probation under house arrest with electronic monitoring. More recently, NBA Youngboy has been embroiled in a federal firearm charge that stemmed from a September 2020 arrest in Baton Rouge. Prosecutors claimed the rapper had a handgun while shooting a music video. He was arrested alongside 14 others in a sweeping move that led to the discovery and seizure of more than a dozen guns from the set. According to federal prosecutors, Youngboy faces up to 10 years in prison in the weapons case. However, in a recent development in the weapons case, NBA Youngboy has agreed to plead guilty to the charge once the case is moved from Louisiana to Utah. Coincidentally, the rapper also faces unrelated charges that accuse him of running a prescription drug fraud ring in Utah. All these legal troubles have contributed in making Youngboy a feared man within the rap industry. More importantly, the rapper is not one to shy away from a confrontation. Even as a toddler, Youngboy broke his neck while wrestling in the neighborhood. The injury required a head brace. Until the broken spine was healed, the brace left permanent scars on his forehead, which continued to serve as a fearful reminder of just how dangerous Youngboy is, a claim several of his colleagues have willingly admitted. In one such instance, comedian Drusky, who was fond of poking fun at people, admitted he was scared of the Louisiana rapper during December 2022 interview with the Pivot podcast. Drusky revealed to host Fred Taylor that he's scared of NBA Youngboy after he messed with him on his Instagram live that October. He said,
I ain't nervous as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Youngboy one of them ones. He put that fear in your heart for real.
When the host tried to point out the fact that Youngboy was a short guy, Drusky responded,
"Yeah, that gun big.
He just from a place in Baton Rouge
That
where
gun
people don't
big.
play a lot.
That gun big. And bullets
But
big.
you was at your
You ain't
spot.
never heard that saying? They say you can be in the gym all day, you still gonna get hit with this 40.
Yeah, but my
Knock your ass back.
Before the interview, Drusky crossed the line with Youngboy when he fun at the rapper's wife, Justine Michelle, on that fateful day. The couple shared a candid vlog where YB could be seen talking about his car being vandalized. Later in the video, Youngboy and Michelle are caught in a cute moment as they measure each other's height. Things went sour when a blogger posted Youngboy's video and Drewy left a trolling comment underneath. In the since deleted comment, Drusky wrote "Look like me" alongside a crying laughing emoji. But then someone from Never Broke Again LLC responded to Drusky with a threatening message. They wrote at Druzy, "This, why y'all niggas be dying." The message was clear, and the comedian knew immediately that he had crossed the line. Since then, he has been staying quietly in his lane and avoiding anything that may lead to him bumping into NBA Youngboy. Interestingly, Drusky isn't the only one who seems to be avoiding NBA Youngboy. It is apparently a sentiment shared by several other rappers. During a 2021 interview with Angela Y, Youngboy's main man, Quando Rondo, attempted to explain why they seem to have so many enemies in the industry. He said,